Are you tired of cookie cutter homes on tiny lots? Well, this brand new custom home has space to stretch and freedom to thrive. Are you interested? Well, then look no further because I got you. What's up, YouTube fam? If you're new to this channel, well, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Alexis Diaz, and I'm Central Florida's real estate advisor and CEO of the Evolve Estates Group. Here at the Evolve Estates Group, it is our passion to help people evolve in real estate. So we go all over Central Florida and surrounding areas to show you what Florida has to offer. We explore new construction, resale homes, investment opportunities, local restaurants, shops, and so much more. Now make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on those notifications so you don't miss our weekly videos. Today we are in Dunellen, Florida, just outside of Ocala, and we're gonna tour this brand new custom home that just hit the market. It features 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 2-car garage, coming in at 1,886 square feet on 1.12 acres, and it is priced at $495,000. Now this house has no carpet, it has the beautiful ceramic tile all throughout the home. I cannot wait for you to see this. Now make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video where we're gonna go to Monarch School of Real Estate. I'm gonna break down the estimated down payment, closing costs, what the builder is offering towards incentives, and so much more. Now let's begin your real estate evolution tour. All right, so can we talk about the exterior of this home? I absolutely love it. It just gives you luxury, right? You have the stacked brick, the columns, the beautiful landscaping. I love that there's white rocks instead of mulch. It is giving everything. And you also have that long driveway as well. But can we also talk about this double front glass door? We know that we absolutely love that. So when you come into the home, you have this open floor plan. You have high cathedral ceilings, you have recessed lighting. What you see is what you get, okay? A lot of natural light is coming in here. So where I'm standing now is most likely gonna be your family room, okay? So let's break it down. I see your sofas here, right? Maybe like a nice sectional. Your 100-inch minimum TV is gonna go on that wall right there. We're gonna have 2 windows. Now, I want you to notice the details. The windows have the quartz window sills, which I absolutely love. It makes such a big difference. So how would you guys do the layout of this family room? Let me know in the comments, but do you see this floor? This is all throughout the home, no carpet. So we do have a ceiling fan in here already. All of the ceiling fans come with the house, the light fixtures. I absolutely love it. Now, off of the family room is where you're going to have your dining room. So your dining room is very, very nice and spacious. You can have whatever size table you think or whatever works for your family. You know how I say, when it's your house, you do whatever you want to do, right? Whether it be a long table, a round table. I think a round table would look really good in here. But you also have high extended baseboards too. I love the different details in this home, okay? We're gonna talk about outside in just a minute, but I wanna start off in the kitchen, which is the heart of the home. Look at this island. You guys know that I love islands because I'm an island girl, born and raised in Staten Island, New York, and I'm half Puerto Rican and half Dominican. But the island is the connecting piece, right? Your friends, your family, your kids surrounding the island, y'all chopping it up, talking about your day, cooking in the kitchen. I absolutely love it. So this island does not have the sink in it, which I know you guys are like, oh yes, that is my favorite feature, okay? So you're gonna have like this black and white quartz countertops, which I absolutely love. I think you have room for at least 3 seats on the opposite side. And on this side is where you're gonna have 9 drawers. Oh my gosh, 9 drawers. So this is perfect for whatever your heart desires, right? What would you guys put in the island? I'm curious. Would you do pots and pans, or would you do, tell me. I don't know what I would do personally. So tell me what you guys would do. But I love the gold accents on the handles. This is giving very, very luxe. Now on this side, we're gonna have our window with our sink. I know that you guys love this feature. You guys wanna wash your dishes while you can look at your family, your children playing out there, and just like breathe it in. This gives you so much peace, serenity. I love it. You're gonna have your quartz window sills, which we love. The window does go up. And then we're gonna have a deep stainless steel single sink with the pull-out faucet. You guys know that this is one of my favorite features. Me personally, I would have done, there's one, because I just bought it for our kitchen. We remodeled it. And they have like a black and gold, so to give it more of an accent, I would have did the gold. But that's something that if you want to do it, you change later down the road, okay? But then you even have the quartz backsplash. I love this. What do you guys think? Now, me personally, what are you guys doing? Can we show them? You see that right there? I don't know what you guys putting in there. Can you tell me what you guys would put in there? Because I have no idea. Babe, what would you put there? Sheet pans? Oh my goodness. The sheet pans are not even gonna fit because they're long. They're wide. Wine? Okay. We could take out the doors and put a wine rack in. I like what you're thinking, babe. Okay, all right. So this side, we're gonna have the dishwasher. I wanna say these are 42-inch cabinets, okay? They're really tall, they're wide, so you have enough space in here, okay? Now on this end, all right, you guys know we keep it real here, okay? We have a Lazy Susan, but the only thing is that it's gonna be a little hard to get into it because you have the stove right here, right? So we don't have Megan knees, if you know, you know, but we're gonna have to go like this, maybe a little stepping stool to get us back up, right? Because we're getting old, right? So maybe you're gonna have to go like this and kind of like on an angle, right? I think that's the only thing, unless you're putting stuff in here that you're not really gonna use, or you can do maybe like pull out drawers so it's not that hard, okay? All right, guys, don't judge me, but oh man, this arthritis, they don't tell you about this when you get old. All right, so we have the microwave over the electric stove, okay? But one thing I do like is that you have this pull-out drawer, which I think is perfect for your spices. So I love that they did that here. Now the refrigerator, so these appliances are Samsung, okay? So you're gonna have the double door refrigerator, okay? And then you have the pull-out freezer. So we like this, I like this a lot, okay? Guys, I'm super excited. You guys know that I'm passionate about what I do, and I love houses that are not the same. Okay, I know you guys are thinking, Alexis, where's the pantry? I got you. Come on, let's go check it out. So this door, it's a door, guys. It's going to lead to your walk-in pantry. Look at this space. Now, I spoke to the builder, and the builder was like, listen, Alexis, a lot of people want to make it their own, right, when they purchase the house. So me personally, I don't want to add holes into the pantry and I'm going to use let's say the wire racks. I want people to be able to do whatever they want. So this is why he's going to leave it blank. Well, what do you think about that? You could do like a coffee station there, kind of like a butler's pantry, and then some customizable shelves, drawers, things like that. What do you guys think about that? Let me know. All right, so as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, this house is on 1.12 acres, okay? So you're gonna have triple sliding doors leading into your back covered lanai. Let's go check it out. Welcome to your backyard oasis. Look at this long covered lanai. I absolutely love it. So it already comes with the ceiling fans, okay? You can enclose this after you move in if you would like to, okay? So this house is gonna be on a septic tank, which is in the front of the house, and it's gonna be on well water. So you can make this your backyard oasis if you wanna add a pool. So I wanna mention is that I was speaking to the builder and he said that where the water pump is, that's kind of like halfway of the lot. So you can imagine going another more half. I don't even know if that makes sense, right? Vic is like this, go show them outside, and he's making me lose my train of thought. Thank you, Vic. Oh no, thank you, babe. He's like, don't call me Vic. All right, so you have so much space. So I asked the builder, I said, hey, why didn't you clear the entire lot? He was like, well, Alexis, you know, some people like that buffer in between lots. Some people want to add like their RV and they don't want, you know, anybody to see it. He's like, but if the buyer wants us to clear more of the land, then we can do so. So I was like, all right. I was like, okay, you got my peoples. That's what we're talking about, okay? So it goes back beyond the grass, okay? So I want to mention is that he's a custom builder, right? And so if you need a 4-bedroom or you're thinking I actually need a 3-bedroom plus an office, let's conversate because he can build it for you, okay? He can do a house with a 3-car garage. So he is a custom builder. Let's go back into the house because we still have lots to cover. All right, so this house is a split floor plan, which basically means is that the master bedroom is on one side of the house and then the other bedrooms are on the opposite side of the house, okay? So we're going to show you the 2 bedrooms plus the full bathroom that they share. I want you to notice these archways too, right? I just love the little details. So in this hallway, we're gonna have bathroom number 1, which features a single extended sink with some drawers. We have that same quartz countertops. We have a nice mirror, some lights, and then we're gonna have a shower tub combination with the tile going all the way up to the top. And we have a window in here as well, so I absolutely love it. One thing I also want you guys to notice is that they already installed the towel holder, the paper toilet holder, a little hand towel there. So I really like that. So this way, you're gonna have this door, which is a linen closet. Again, he didn't add any shelves because he wants you to be able to do that after you close and not put any holes in it, okay? So let's come into bedroom number 1. So bedroom number 1 faces the front of the house. We already have the ceiling fan installed. As I mentioned, you have no carpet. You're gonna have that same ceramic tiling all throughout the house. Now, you are also going to have these double bifold closet doors. Again, there is no shelf in here, so you can customize this to your liking after you close. I think this is a really good size room, okay? If you have kids and you need to bunk them, you can definitely do a full over full, twin over twin. You can even add 2 bunk beds in here, right? If you guys didn't know, we have 6 kids. Yes, you heard that right. So Vic and I have 3 biological sons, and we were foster parents, so we adopted a sibling group of 3. So we have 4 boys and 2 girls, and even though we have 5 bedrooms, we still have to bunk some of them, and we have full over full, twin over twin. So when it comes to bunk beds, I know what I'm talking about. So across the hall, you're gonna come into bedroom number 2. So bedroom number 2, in my eyes, seems to be just a little bit bigger, faces the side of the house. We have the 1 window, we have the ceiling fan, but don't take my word for it. I don't know if it's actually bigger than bedroom number 1. I cannot tell. I don't have good depth perception, and I don't know the measurements of the rooms. I will try to get that for you if that matters to you, okay? I think this closet is bigger too. You're gonna have those same bifold closet doors, and then again, you can just customize this afterwards. I have clients who they customize their daughters' closets in every house that they have bought. They take measurements and they just buy everything from a company and they install it themselves. And she said that it's just so simple, okay? Now let me know what you think about this house. You guys know that I don't take any offense because I didn't build it, but I do think that this is a really good house. Now, if you want to work with us here at the Evolve Estates Group, whether it's buying this house or another house, right? We cover all of Central Florida from Ocala down to Tampa and everywhere in between. The best way to reach out to us is gonna be in my YouTube. There's a link. That link is to my calendar. Now you're gonna choose whether you're a buyer, seller, investor, builder, or realtor ready to evolve in real estate. You're gonna choose a day and a time, whichever works best for you, because I wanna meet via Zoom so we can see your beautiful face. If that's all too much, give us a call. You'll get either Katrina or Camilla, who are my amazing assistants, and they'll put you on my calendar, or you can send us an email as well, okay? Now also, if you're watching me on TV, you're going to see my banner. There's a QR code. You could take out your phone and you could just scan that QR code and it'll bring you directly to my calendar. So that's an easy option as well. So come on this way. Off of the family room and the kitchen, we're gonna have the laundry room. Now the laundry room is very nice and spacious. It features a utility sink. It already has some cabinets installed with some open shelves as well. It doesn't come with a washer and dryer, but that just allows you to pick and choose whichever one you want. Now this door is going to lead to the 2-car garage. It's a little messy because they are not completely done. And comes with the garage door opener, your AC, your water heater is in there, and then you also have a utility door which gives you access to the side of the house. Now in this corner of the house, you're gonna have your master bedroom. So your master bedroom is extremely spacious. You have tray ceilings with the ceiling fan, recessed lighting, faces the back of the house. You have double windows with the quartz windowsill. I absolutely love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. What's really unique about this house, because we know a lot of the houses, they have the master closet in the bathroom. So this master closet is not in the bathroom, and it's a walk-in closet, and it's very, very nice and spacious. It's long. Again, no shelves, just customize that after you move in. I personally like that option because if I don't like the wire racks, you're gonna have the holes, and then you're gonna have to patch it up and all of that. I do like that he left it blank. Now come on into your master bathroom. So your master bathroom features double sinks. We have the under-mounted sinks, which I absolutely love. You're gonna have that same quartz countertop with the double cabinets, drawers in between, separate mirrors, which I love, and lighting. Again, you have kind of like these hand towel holders. You're going to have a linen closet here, no shelves, but you do that afterwards. And then you're gonna have your separate water closet with a window in here. And then if you don't know what a water closet is, that's just where your toilet is. And then you're gonna have a little step down shower, right? Just you have to step down just a little bit. With the towel going all the way up to the top, we have a window in here. We have a rainfall shower head. We have extra shower heads. I absolutely love it. And it already comes enclosed. What do you guys think about this house? Is my face red? My face is red. I am hot. It's already getting hot and it's not even summertime. Okay, let's go back to the kitchen. We're gonna chop it up. Let me tell you a little bit about the area, and then we're gonna go to Monarch School of Real Estate. All right, we are back in the kitchen and it is time to chop it up. So let's do a quick recap. We are currently in Dunellen, which is just outside of Ocala. We just toured this brand new custom home in an area where there's no HOA and no CDD. This custom home features 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2-car garage, coming in at 1,886 square feet on 1.12 of an acre, priced at $495,000. So this home has beautiful curb appeal. You have the white stone with the landscaping. You're gonna have the columns with the stacked brick. You have the long driveway. I absolutely love it. Now coming in through those glass front doors, you are greeted with the open floor plan, cathedral ceilings, recessed lighting, porcelain tile all throughout the home. You're gonna have that large family room, the separate dining space, and this beautiful kitchen with the island without the sink. You have the sink by the window facing the back of the house, and then you're going to have that beautiful custom walk-in pantry, which I absolutely love, okay? Then you have the triple sliding doors leading into your extended covered lanai. You're gonna have that big backyard space, and you can make that your backyard oasis. Coming back into the house on one side off of the family room, you are going to have the 2 bedrooms plus the full bathroom that they share. On the opposite side, closest to the kitchen, you're going to have your laundry room, your 2-car garage, and then your master bedroom retreat, which features tray ceilings, recessed lighting, walk-in master closet, and then a beautiful master bathroom with the shower and the towel going all the way up to the top, the double sinks. I absolutely am loving this house. Now let's tell you what's a little bit around this area, okay? So you're literally 10 to 15 minutes away from Highway 200. Highway 200 is where you're gonna have all of your stores, your Walmart, your Publix, Lowe's, everything you need, your hospitals, right? Starbucks. So I absolutely love Highway 200. If you're from the islands and you make sofrito, they have Bravo there as well. Can we just talk about this? I just went to Puerto Rico 2 weeks ago, and for the first time I had malanga, and I had a malanga as mashed potatoes, and it was absolutely amazing. Side note, but I'm about to go to Bravo so that I can go get malanga and I can make it at home for the kids. But I absolutely love the growth in this area, okay? Then you are going to be only about 20 minutes from downtown Ocala. Downtown Ocala is where you're gonna have some historic features. You're going to have my family's favorite Grandpa Joe's candy shop. You have a lot of boutique shops and restaurants. They have bars there. It's always a good time. I absolutely love it, okay? On Saturdays, you have the Ocala Farmers Market there, which, oh my gosh, is a great chance to support small businesses, get your fresh eggs, your fresh meat, fresh produce. I absolutely love it, okay? You're about 25 minutes away from the equestrian center. If you didn't know, Ocala is known as the horse capital of the world. So we have the largest equestrian center here. You can go take your family on a Saturday or whenever they have horse competition shows or even dog shows, and it's absolutely free. They have a luxury hotel there. You can go eat there. They have pizzeria. They have a candy shop there. They have some boutique shops there as well. So it's a great time to just walk around, okay? Now, you have a lot of springs in Florida, and specifically here in the Ocala, Denellen area, you're gonna have two major springs. You're gonna have Rainbow Springs and Silver Springs. Rainbow Springs is where you can swim. You cannot swim in Silver Springs. So you can go kayaking, you can go paddle boarding, and you can take like the glass bottom boat tour, which I highly recommend for you guys to experience all of that. And you're probably thinking, Alexis, what does Ocala living look like? Well, go check out our other channel called Sunshine State Living. Even though we haven't posted in quite some time because we've just been extremely busy, but you'll see my beautiful family and what Florida living looks like through our eyes. So we've already experienced a lot of things that Ocala has to offer, such as the equestrian center, the Silver Springs where we went kayaking and Victor didn't make it and he went in the water, right? You have to see all of that. So go check that channel out. On a grander scale, we're about 45 minutes away from Gainesville. We're about an hour and a half away from Orlando. We're about an hour and a half away from Orlando International Airport. We're about an hour and a half away from the parks such as Walt Disney World, Universal. We're about an hour and a half away from Tampa. Now, I always get this question, Alexis, if I'm coming to the area, what airport should I fly into? Honestly, the best airport that you're gonna fly into is gonna be Orlando International Airport, okay? And then you're probably about 5 hours away from Miami, okay? So I think we covered most of what I wanted to tell you. Septic tank in the front, well water in the back, is concrete block home. I'm checking off everything in my head. Right, babe? You think we're good? All right. Now, Sundays on YouTube, 5:30 p.m., I go live. This is a great time just to connect with me, get to know me a little bit better. We talk about what's happening in the Florida market. You guys get to ask me questions. I get to know you guys better. We've built such a beautiful community and I absolutely love it, and I would love for you to join. So make sure you try to join on Sundays at 5:30 p.m. Now, what I think we should do is we should go to Monarch School of Real Estate. But before we go to Monarch School of Real Estate, remember, this is a custom builder. So if you're like this house, but you want another room, you want it a little bit bigger, right? Reach out to me and then we can make that happen, okay? Let's go to Monarch School of Real Estate. Welcome to Monarch School of Real Estate. If you've been here for a while, you know that I absolutely love this portion of the video because I want to educate you guys to become savvy consumers. Now, I always start off by saying is that I'm not a licensed lender or licensed tax appraiser, so the numbers on this board are solely estimates to give you a better idea.
If you're ready to get pre-approved, then reach out to me and I can put you in contact with one of my preferred mortgage brokers. Now, the price of this home is $495,000. You don't have HOA fees, you don't have CDD fees. When you're purchasing a house and you're going to finance, you have a lot of different financing options. However, we're going to talk about a few of the more popular ones, starting off with FHA. FHA is primarily for first-time home buyers. However, if you purchased the house in the past, you can still qualify for an FHA loan. Minimum down payment is 3.5% of the purchase price. So if we do 3.5% of $495,000, we're going to have a down payment of $17,325. Now, when you're purchasing a home, you have a down payment and you have closing costs. Closing costs are an accumulation of fees such as loan origination fees, transfer fees, prorated taxes, doc stamps, etc. Usually around 3 to 4% of the purchase price, but I'm always super conservative and I go 4%. So 4% of $495,000 is $19,800. So when you take the down payment and you add it to the closing costs, it's going to equal your cash to close. Your cash to close is the amount of money you need at the closing table to receive the keys and evolve in real estate. So for this example, your cash to close is $37,125. Now, the next loan we're going to talk about is a conventional loan. As a first-time home buyer, you may qualify for as little as 3% down. 3% of the purchase price is $14,850. That would be your down payment. Then you're going to add the closing cost, which is the $19,800, and it's going to equal your cash to close, which is $34,650. Now, let's say you don't qualify for the 3%. The next tier is 5% down payment. So 5% of the purchase price is $24,750. Same closing cost. We have a cash to close of $44,550. Now, the next tier from 5% is 10%. Now, Alexis, why would I have to go to 10%? So you're going to go to 10% if this is going to be considered a second home. Let's say you're going to retire in a few years, but you want to purchase the house now. You use it as a vacation home. Even if you don't currently own a home, it's still going to be considered a second home, and minimum is 10% down. So 10% of the purchase price is $49,500. Same closing cost. You're going to have a cash to close of $69,300. Now, the next tier from 10% is 20%. Why are you going to pay 20%? You're going to pay 20% if you want to avoid private mortgage insurance, or if you're going to use this as an investment property, which you can for long-term or short-term rental. 20% of the purchase price is $99,000. Same closing cost. We're going to have a cash to close of $118,800. Now, USDA loan. So this area qualifies for a USDA loan, which is 100% financing. All you have to think about is the closing cost, which is that $19,800. VA loan, thank you for everyone who has served our country. You get 100% financing. All you have to think about is the closing cost, which is that $19,800. You could, of course, purchase this house in cash. You'll still have closing costs, but not nearly as much. I estimate it to be around $3,000 to $5,000. Now, taxes. Taxes are a great subject. So what happens is when you purchase a brand new home, the taxes the first year are going to be extremely low because it's only based on the land value, literally only a couple of $100s. But the second year, the house gets reassessed. Well, the taxes get reassessed because the house is on the land, and your taxes go up, okay? So I estimate it to be around $6,000 to $7,000 per year. Remember, I'm not a tax appraiser. Now, if this is going to be a primary residence, then you want to file for what is called the Florida Homestead Tax Exemption, which is a $50,000 discount off of your property taxes, and it makes a big difference, okay? And then homeowners insurance, we get access all of the time. Where this house is located in Denellen, literally outside of Ocala. It's north central. The likelihood of a hurricane coming and destroying everything is very unlikely. So therefore, the insurance is very low, between $700 to $900 per year. Okay. Now, the builder is offering $10,000 towards closing costs with the full price offer. Okay. One thing I want to talk about before we go is Hometown Heroes. I'm going to be talking about this till there's no more funds. So Hometown Heroes is basically a down payment assistance program, kind of. they give you up to 5% of the loan amount not to exceed $35,000. So you can use it for your down payment. You can use it for, you'll have some left over. You can use that towards your closing costs. We'll negotiate the rest of the closing costs. So essentially, you could come to the table with nearly nothing. I've had clients who came to the table with $4, literally. So to be able to qualify for this, you have to have at least a 640 credit score or above. You have to be working at least 35 hours per week, and you can't be on a fixed income. Okay, so fixed income means like disability, retirement, unless you are a disabled veteran. Okay, so this is only for first-time home buyers, or if you haven't owned the house in the last 3 years. You can have a co-borrower. You can have a co-signer if you need one. Okay, if you work from home, you have to have, your job has to have a physical location here in Florida. Now, what happens is that this is a non-forgivable loan, so it has to be paid back. However, there's no interest on that portion, and it gets paid back when you're done paying your 30-year loan, if you refinance, if you end up renting it out, or if you sell the property. Okay, so it's a really good program. It's going to be, the funds are going to be available July 1st, and when I tell you these funds go so fast, it goes very, very, very fast. Okay, so you already want to be pre-approved and have an idea of what house you want, so that once those funds come available, we put in an offer, we go under contract, and then you can lock in those funds. Okay, literally, I think they're available for a few weeks, and then that's it. That's it, no more funds. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this part. Sorry guys, I'm tired. Let me know if this is helpful for you guys, right? I do this for you. Let me know if you guys love Monarch School of Real Estate. If you love Monarch School of Real Estate, please comment the butterfly. Please comment with a butterfly in the comment section, so that I know that you guys absolutely love this portion of the video and it provides value. Okay, well, stay tuned to our next video.